to be talking about my driving lesson experience and the journey to get my license. So stay tuned. It's Miss Tarian, and today we are going to be talking about my driving lesson experience and the journey to get my license. So stay tuned. Anywho, so welcome. Don't forget to like, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We are talking about my driving lessons and license experience today. So let's get into it, right? So the first time that I did a driving lesson, it was with a school called Stop and Go. That was back in February. It's August now. I got a certificate once I was done. I did it with someone called, I thought his name was Joe. Where did he say? Oh my goodness. I forgot my trainer's name. It was back in February, but I left a really good review. I was so terrified. I mean, I went in the car. I was like, okay, I heard that the car is supposed to have, the driver's supposed to have their own brake, and I thought they would have their own steering wheel too. I open the door, I walk in, like, you get in there, you get in the car, open the door, I look like, where's your steering wheel? Like, exactly like that. Where is your steering wheel? Right? And then I'm like, where's your brake? I'm looking around like, where's your brake? I'm like, I was terrified. He's like, do you want to drive out or pull out? And asked what was my driving experience. I'm like, I tried to drive with someone else the year before. They were kind of trying to teach me. I could never really keep the car straight. We were driving in a cemetery, right? And I'm like, that's the driving experience I had. We were trying to do that. We had that like, how many times? We probably had like 4 or 5 lessons, and they were each like 2.5 hours long or whatever, right? So he could see that I was freaking terrified. So he decided, all right, I'm gonna pull out and then drive for a little bit, and then I'll let you take over. So he pulled out, and somewhere along the line, he pulled over and let me take over, and it was awesome, right? He didn't use the brake. I was driving slow, so you really didn't need to use the brake every time. Like, had a little bit more speed, because I think I was going like, 15, maybe 15, 10. One time I was going like 15. It's like, I can see that you're getting a little bit more comfortable, but kind of ease off the gas a little bit, because the limit is 40, and I think I was going like closer to 50. So, you kind of ease off, you slow down, and boom, that was back in February. And I loved it. I was gonna go back and do another lesson, but I was gonna go home, back to Jamaica back then. So I was like, you're gonna go back in March, and it was February. You're gonna go back at the end of March. Let's try and do lessons in Jamaica, because it's gonna be a little bit more cheaper. Because of the exchange rate and whatever. So I did that. I came back, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I can drive now. Nope. I couldn't. I thought I could. When I went behind the wheel, I can kind of drive, but I was pushed towards going to another driving school. And I tried to use Stop and Go again. However, when I called them, it was just busy. Well, at least the other day when I was calling them, it was like super busy. The other times I was calling them, they didn't have the schedule that I wanted. They didn't have back-to-back lessons the way I wanted it to be done. And then I decided to go to another school, right? So this time I went to Legacy Driving Academy. I did their lesson with them. So this is them right here. Obviously I'm gonna blur up my name and stuff. This is the lesson with them. I did that Saturday and Sunday. A 5-hour lesson Saturday, a 5-hour lesson Sunday. I obviously passed on my first attempt because, hey, I've been practicing a little bit of driving here and there, so I just needed to get the professional to tell me like, okay, this is your turning lane, this is how you get into the turning lane, because my turns are just like, come over. So I kind of ease into it, because my turns, I just swing over like real quick. I don't want nobody to hit me, so I just try to do it as fast as I can. So like, kind of slow it down a little bit, come over like this. So they taught me how to turn properly, how to get on and off of the freeway, and we drove on the freeway like multiple times, and I was good. It was like, I thought it was going to be a lot scarier than this. Maybe I was so calm because I knew that if anything, you can grab the wheel and you can press the brake, and you didn't really have to press the brake at all. The only time you had to press the brake was we were going to make a turn, and it was clear, but just as I was about to pull out, someone else pulled out. So then, he pressed the brake before I did. I was pressing the brake, but, his foot got there first. So it's not like we were lurching out. It was like I was just about to make the turn, and then everybody else started to go. So then I was going to stop, obviously, because I don't stop. But I felt a little before I pressed the brakes. I'm like, yeah, you definitely just jammed on that brake. I'm like, dude, I saw I was pressing. As you can see, I wasn't pressing the gas. The way you press that brake, though, like, come on, man. We've been driving around for like, 8 hours now? I kind of know that a little bit. And then, obviously, we wanted to get our license because we passed our road test evaluation, right? I got like, 90 something? What happened was that I didn't indicate soon enough. I indicated, but I waited until I was a little bit closer to the turn. It was like trying to indicate a little bit faster, because where I was going to turn, you had the option to turn into the gas station, and then you had the other turn that we're actually going to make. So I was waiting until I passed that first turn and then put the indicator on, but he said I waited a little bit too long for that. And the fact that what was the other thing? It's on my phone. I snapped a photo of that because I'm like, I want to see what I got knocked out on. So it was the turn and let's see, hold on. Oh, so the turn didn't signal fast enough or soon enough, and the lane change. So when you're turning out of the lane, I know a lot of people, I don't even see people do this on the road. So when you turn out of your lane, you're supposed to go into the one that's closest to you. So you're making a left turn, I was supposed to go into the first left lane. I didn't do that because I didn't feel like when I was coming out, I'm like, I came more over to this side, so just let's use this lane. I did have enough time, I guess, to do the left lane, the one that's closer to the left, but I'm like, whatever. Just use this one. So obviously I got 4 points off. So I passed with a 92. So didn't signal soon enough and didn't use the immediate left lane once I made the left turn. And yeah, next step was to go up to the DMV or the MVD to get the license. I was so excited. I'm like all dolled up, smiling, everything. I called my Uber. I'm like, all right, let's go. I get there. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get this license. That's not my photo. I fill out my paperwork. And then they couldn't do it. I'm like, what's going on?
Bruh.
What's up? Why? Some error message, right? So we're there for like an hour, or I'm there for like an hour, and it's just obvious that it's not gonna work. So she's like, okay, you're gonna have to come back another time. So like, you can't restart the computer, reboot the system, try it one more time, like nothing. If I go to another office, will it be the same thing? She's like, probably. So I chanced and I went to another office, another third party. This time I didn't go, I went to a third party because I'm like, maybe they'll get it to her, maybe something's going on at this location. They didn't get it either. I went there, I'm like still happy. I'm like, I was fuming. I'm like, oh my gosh, all right, thank you. Walk out. Breathe, calm down, called around, see what location actually did it. Went up there. All smiles, took the photo. Yes, here you go. It's gonna be $50, $25 more. All right, whatever, let's go. Error message again, like, Like,
Bruh.
why you don't want me to get my license? What's up? So I called the driving school. I'm like, hey, I went to another location and it's still the same thing. Do you think we could probably like try to print out a different certificate? Maybe a different number will go through or something. I don't know. So then they're like, you know what? We can't really print out another certificate. Even if I do, it's gonna be like the same number. So I'll call the DMV, see what's going on. And then I'll give you a call back. If I don't get you, I'll leave a message, text message, whatever. Okay? I'll leave. That was so mad. Now, oh my God. So disappointed. I thought I was going to get it today. I went to work. I'm looking all pretty. They're like, oh, you're looking all pretty. And I'm like, yeah, I was going to get my driver's license today. But then the system was having issues. Went to 2 locations and it was having issues. So I'll go back tomorrow. Because lunchtime, I checked my phone. They're like, hey, the system's fixed now. You can come back today or tomorrow. You can just come to window 25 and we can get that sorted out. I'm like, well, I can't go back today. I don't get off till 9 o'clock. Like, you're going to be closed. So first thing in the morning, got up early. My body was like, get up. 5 o'clock. I'm like, it's early. I'm going back to sleep. I went back to sleep. I jumped up again at 6:45. I'm like, alright, let's get up, start just getting ready, brush your teeth, figure out what you're gonna wear. So I picked out this outfit. Like, I mean, I don't even know if you can see the whole thing. Like, what's the point of dressing up that much when you're only gonna see like with this part of your body anyway? I want it to look nice, right? I want it to look pretty. And we went in today. You just walked right in. It's like 7 something in the morning. Ain't nobody here. You just walk in. I'm like, all right, we about to do this. I was not like as infused as the day before. But I'm like, let's get this done. Let's just get this done, right? And I walked up. I gave them my stuff. I'm like, I came in yesterday. It wasn't working, so I'm back today. And they're like, okay, cool. I signed the paperwork and the signature here, whatever. She said she was going to give me another paper to sign, but I didn't get nothing else to sign. I was like, oh, you're all good. We can just use this. I'm like, all right, cool. And in less than 30 minutes, I was out. So now I got my license. Like, where's my license at? Where are your license? You got your paper that says you gotta have your license. Let me show that off real quick. Let's show it off. I can drive now. Oh, I can drive now. Yeah. And the actual license is gonna come in the mail. Right? I'm always gonna blur out my stuff to say where I live and all that, but whatever. Like, I can drive now. Ooh, I can borrow somebody's car. I can drive my own car. Like, now I don't have to be like, hey, can you like drive me to the store in my car that I have that I can't drive unless you're in there or somebody with a license is in there with me? Because I'm not about to come drive my car. Here's the keys. Let's go. So that was how it was. So check out Legacy Driving Academy. This is not sponsored. Like, I just had a good experience with them. Check out Legacy Driving Academy and check out Stop and Go. Both of them are good. The only reason I didn't go with Stop and Go again is because they didn't have a schedule for me at the time. And then when I was ready to do the test, the line was busy. I got a call back from them. That's kind of cool. They gave me a call back and they said, hey, we saw they were trying to call us. I'm like, oh yeah, I was trying to call. I'm always trying to schedule a class. I just got off the line with another school and scheduled with them. I've been trying since like 7. I got a call back from them at like 11 something or 10 something. Right? And then, you know, everything happens for a reason. Don't know why, but all that we care about now is that I can now drive. Yeah, I got my license. Yes! So, anywho, that was my little story time on how I got my license / rental rent. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.